Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Doom the Dark Ages. In the last episode, we took on Siege Part 1 and Siege Part 2, and as I stated before, I did have to replay through this one because of that one little secret that I forgot about. Which, funny thing, I'm gonna show this off right here, before we actually get to the, next level.
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy damage.
I wanted to show something off that I really wish I would have remembered to show.
You can use to hold them off.
Guys stuck in the turret section. Really badly, actually. I was trying to show that I'm pretty sure that big log, hurry up. It's that secret that I missed. I was trying to see if there's a way to get it earlier. But I did. Alright, skipping.
They're inside the castle.
Doesn't look like
we almost have everyone out.
Yeah. So. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to see if there was a way to do that. Also, yes, to answer the question, I don't have to complete the level to get the stuff. But yeah, now we'll actually get to the actual subject of this episode, Abyssal Forest. And this will be the first episode in quite a while that we'll be having a singular level as an episode. Which is fine, because, you know, the other levels, they had something that leads to the next one. This one technically
if the tether
does
is
lead
removed, the makers...
Yeah, lead into the next level,
was clear.
but I'll save that for,
What would you have us do?
Anyway.
Nothing.
You're gonna want to remember this cutscene.
It can't be removed. We scanned it. It's wired to a detonator. That demon, he's after something. You saw that. We call it the Heart of Argent. Anyone who wields it, they'd have the power of a god. Stronger than maybe even you. But the heart is incomplete. It's made up of 2 parts. The other half is a power source, and we don't know where it is.
Valen's search party is still active.
If he ever gets control of it. That much power in Hell's hands.
That's a weapon that
none of us
I didn't even
survive.
notice was in this cutscene. That weapon propped up against the wall. You're gonna want to remember that. Along with what she just said about the thing on his chest. So that thing is, in fact, as
Unlock
the
ancestral
Freedmaker alluded to, would have killed them all if he would have removed it. Not only that, but now that we're not under the Maker control, we're not here anymore. We're not in the free Maker ship. So...
I ask only to be heard. Contact the Ministry. You are stranded in this realm. There is no one left.
Hello. Season's walking.
That is why you allow me
So,
to speak.
I hope y'all are enjoying the fact that I'm actually putting out posts now before I do a stream. So that way, I actually give y'all some leeway. It's just so that way it's more, like, able to be prepared for. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the Abyssal Forest. And again, I know this does technically lead into the Ancestral Forge, which is the next level.
Get a team ready
But I'm choosing to
done.
do
I'm meeting him at the forge.
that on Friday. Because while this... Okay, so what I mean by this is, for the Hidbeth levels, I chose to do those as a two-parter episode because it would only make sense. We're getting to the Atlan next, and then we get into the Atlan mech to, you know, fight some demons. Then we have the Sentinel Barracks, followed by the Holy City of Erathon. That makes sense because we're going to the Dragon Aviary, where we get to meet Sarat for the first time. And then we have, you know, Siege Part 1 and Siege Part 2, that's self-explanatory. For this, however, it's not a two-parter because while you are going to the Ancestral Forge, I don't count it as a two-part. So, yeah, it's also because of the fact that I didn't want every episode of this Let's Play to be a two-part episode where there's 2 levels. Plus, these levels do drag for quite a while. As you can see, we got 11 secrets. We got 250 gold. And unlike Siege Part 1, it didn't glitch out and give me some of the gold. But yeah. Anyway, let's see the challenges. Parry Revenant projectiles, you have to do that 3 times. Execute dazed demons with shield charge. Now what it means by that is, if you get a demon to critical health, they'll just stand there and act dazed. That's what they mean. Collect 100 ammo loot drops from melee striking demons. Those 3 can be easily done, and yeah. It's also worth pointing out, these giving you gold does not contribute to the amount of... Sorry about that, drank soda earlier. It doesn't contribute to the amount of gold that you find in the level. So, yeah. Anyway. So can I just say that this game looks absolutely stunning? Mind you, this is running on a base PS5, so you know it looks good. Something I startled. Yeah, right now I'm just oh, okay, so there's oh.
My people guarded this forest for generations.
So we've got a secret over here, which I think is one of the collectibles. So it's a secret, but it's not a secret area. This is just, health. Ow! Okay. I was hoping it wouldn't just keel over and die. Kind of hoping that I would have the ability to just shield bash him, because that is one of the things. There's a secret over here, which we get to. Hey, that's a new enemy. The Whiplash! Which is actually a returning enemy, but it's before... Yeah, that's what they mean by a dazed demon. So, in the previous games, when they did that, you'd be able to do the glory kill animation where you know, do the execution thing and all that stuff. You just have to do that 5 times. I recommend doing it on enemies like the Whiplash, or, yeah. Just in that way it's a little bit easier to do. Because with the imp that I was trying to do earlier, I wasn't able to do that, as you could plainly tell. Got more of this combat encounter, actually. Yeah. But, again, for anyone who remembers the reveal of this game last year, this is actually one of the levels that was shown off in the game's reveal from last year. Also,
That's it. The gate will open
like
now.
a certain somebody I'd seen in the future. Yeah, so carry through those, that's easy. There we go. Alright. So the ammo thing, that's pretty good. You just have to, like, the key thing that you want to do is use as much ammo as you want, and then go in for the kill. The reason why I say that is just because of the... Sorry about that. It's just simply because of the fact that, the more ammo that you use is the more ammo that you'll be collecting from the enemies. And that doesn't count it. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so that's one of the goals right there.
We lost hundreds when they took control of the mine.
Yeah, you're probably wondering, well, wait, how the hell did we get up there? Well, I know how. Yeah, so we're already almost quarter of the way there. Yeah, just use ammo, shoot bad guys, whatever. You just disappeared. You did. Well, that was funny. Alright. Yeah, so if you're wondering, well, where do we go? Let's go down here. That's where we will find another secret. So we're at 30. There is one of our rubies. Oh yeah, there's also this area down here too. Come down here, grab all this. There you go. We have another secret over here, which I think is actually a collectible. 16. Axe. Here we go. Alright, look at that. We're already at 39 out of 100. Looking through here, it doesn't look like we missed anything. Yeah, we could backtrack if we want. We don't have to worry about check something. Yeah. Just, I want to make sure I'm not adding up the runtime stuff. Also, moving to the side will cause you to lose speed. And yeah, you could go right back here if you want. Search for anything that you might have missed. I think I did. Maybe? Okay, no, I didn't. Yeah, because there's another collectible over there. Now I remember. Just wanted to be absolutely certain.
The mine shut down
Look at that,
after
I
the
just
attack, but the forge still
right
had
over
power.
Alright, so we got a thing over here.
The demons are drawn to it.
Alright, there we go. We're at 77 gold. Right. Yeah. Look at that. We're rolling in gold. This area down here, that's just bottom area. go. Alright, there we go. Extended Edge. That, as you can see, is extremely overpowered. Let me explain. So, what that allows you to do, simply put, is just, yeah, you just myrtleize enemies like no tomorrow.
Mira, the Slayer has reached the cliffside barracks.
Yeah, we're halfway done. Give me that! Grah! Go! Alright. Now we have 80 armor. And we're at 62 out of 100 for the Bone Collector. We still need to get this secret though, but I know how to get it.
The cannons in the watchtower can clear a path.
Gotta get the timing just right. Kinda hard to do it, you know. Anyway. We don't want to go that way. because that'll just lead off into a bottomless pit, which thankfully doesn't kill us in this game, unlike 2016. We do, however, want to go this way. Then this way. Hey. There's the secret. Alright, we got Witch. Which? If you don't know the joke, that's the name of a restaurant. Ow! There we go. So we're at 106 gold. Got some gold up here. We got a ruby. We got these. We got this chest right here. I believe. I know there's something around here that opens that. It's not that. It's up here. Okay. There's some gold here. So I like if you can't fall into that hole right there. Let's see. Oh. Hey, you go over here. Well, give just one of the secrets. We're at 7 out of 11. 7-Eleven. It's actually a really good no, not restaurant. Really good gas station. You're hankering for stuff. How do I know? Because I've been to one before. I don't think we have one nearby, but we might. I don't know. Anyway. Shit. So, how do I open you up? Wait. I think I know. I think I know. I think I figured it out. Yes. There we go. Not done yet. So we still have that area. Got this, which is another secret. We have a lot over here, actually. And I intend to show it off. Why? Because I'm that insane kind of lunatic to do that. Let's see. This level is not that hard at all. Or that long, actually. I mean, this game can be hard if you're not paying attention, but if you know what you're doing, then you're fine. Okay then. Okay. Ah, here it is. Forgot about this. And I face through reality. There we go. I just parried both at the same time. Alright. We have another area over here, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Off the beaten path. Got this. That is not a secret. Oh well. Yeah. I don't think I missed anything, because this down here is not a secret. Like, that's the main path right here, but there's no secrets. That's not a secret. I got everything I could, so I don't know what I'm missing. Oh wait, yeah, there is a secret over here, and then yeah, I got it.
This site is ancient. These mines were built to harvest the raw materials of the ancestral beasts. The forge is inside.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a second area to this level. Yeah, look at that. With the extending edge, you could just cut through these guys like a hot knife through butter. Except for the shield guys. I mean, you can. Yeah, there'll be more enemies, don't worry.
That lift will take you down. We're not far now.
Alright, so you remember how I was talking about that weapon that was propped up against the wall in the cutscene leading to this level? Well, this is why. For the first time ever in Doom series history. And I'm saying this because this was previously only a weapon in multiplayer in 2016's Doom. Oh, cool, sea mines. No, I'm kidding, it's the grenade launcher. AKA, quick called, next year's his 30th anniversary. You're not safe. Anyway, the grenade launcher fires an arcing projectile that can deal high direct hit and explosive damage. Grenades can bounce multiple times before detonating, but will detonate immediately when they hit an enemy. You know, like in a majority of video games. Anyway, we got more stuff. This is...
You can enhance your weapons inside the forge.
There we go. Come on! There we go. It's because of this freaking ceiling. Alright, so this will lead to the final secret. Fuck. I was about to say fuck anyway. Anyway. Fuck! And that is a little bit of gold. It's not everything yet. Because we still have a tiny bit to go. We're at 74.
Picking up high levels of demonic presence near the forge.
But yeah, that's the final secret there. We got all the gold, got both rubies, we got the demonic essence, and now we get a boss fight coming. You're gonna love this. For fans of the Marauder, and people who wondered, what did the Doom Hunter look like before he became the Doom Hunter? Prepare yourself for quite possibly my favorite enemy in the entire game, aside from this iteration of the Sentinel. Also, you're probably wondering, oh, wait, you keep shooting a little bit and then hitting an enemy. The reason being is because any little bit of ammo. So we're at 88. We're not done yet. but not done yet. Say hello to the Agadon Hunter. I'm sorry, Agadon Champion. Yeah, this is the first time we're fighting a Agadon Hunter. At range, he will do that. Alright, we're all done. Let's go ham! So, when he's at long range, he will block with a shield. At close range, he will, do that. But if you just keep a medium distance, you'll be able to, yeah. And with that, we're done. That was the entire level. Chapter complete, 100%. So we got all the gold, we got both rubies, we got the demonic essence, we got the collectibles. Let's see what else am I missing. Aside from the fact that I needed to turn on the oven. Give me a moment. And I'm back. Alright. So, for our efforts, we got all the challenges done, which gave us 100 total gold and a ruby. We got 250 gold collected, 2 rubies collected. We got a demonic essence for armor. We got all 11 secret areas. We got a codex entry and a collectible toy, which was the witch. And so on Friday, we'll be entering the Ancestral Forge, which is also near the halfway point of this little adventure. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and cut things off here. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, then like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. It's not required, but it certainly is appreciated. That being said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Catch you later.